I love these so much. I love the logo of this where it says Queens NYC World. Like, honestly, like that shit is like fire. Like, when you really start getting into like the shoes and like everything about Sarah's brand, like this shit is so fire. I'm telling you, I love it. So we're going to be unboxing my Caudal lures from Lilith. Bam! Look at how pretty those are. That green. Yes, these are my Caudal lures, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correct, in concrete jungle green. And I just wanted to give you a visual to go along with my blog post. So as I mentioned in the post, they have this nice like wider toe box, which is extremely comfortable for like, you know, when you're walking around. A lot of like women's shoes have like a more narrow toe box, but this allows for more comfortability. Also, because the sizing is gender inclusive, this fits like a wide range of feet, and especially too if you have like a wider foot, this is definitely helpful for you as well. I love this like additional like support strap, which is adjustable. I did find myself adjusting this when I wore it, and one tip that you should definitely know is to make sure you snap this all the way down, because I didn't when I wore mine, and then my little strap kept moving around. So make sure that's all the way clamped down. I also love the different textures of leather on the shoe and the suede. I think that's like really, really nice. Also, the neon green stitching that's along the upper here and here. I think that's really awesome. And it has this nice like low profile that goes around the heel, but then it has this like neoprene like sock, which makes it so incredibly comfortable to wear like all day. And then if you notice, like inside, it has this extra padding. This is actually leather in here too, which having a shoe that's made like with leather, because it's like a natural material, it just makes it more breathable and like comfortable. And this also has like a leather insole as well. You can kind of see a slight little, you know, curvature there. That's for, you know, the arch support. So these shoes are incredibly comfortable to wear all day. They do come with like neon green laces, and I am going to switch those out for like springtime. But I've just worn them like as is since I've purchased them, and they're really freaking comfortable. What you also will notice, like if I pulled out my Jordans right now, you would notice that like the soles are similar. Let me show you the soles of my Jordan. These are the Delta Breeze. Now my shoes, these are dirty, so don't judge that. But like, do you see that a thick rubber sole, right? And then check out the sole on like my Lilith. They have that similar, like kind of like, let me turn them over. Clearly I wore those around a lot, but you can see they have a similar like profile with that. See that toe box? Look at the wideness of this toe box and the wideness of the Jordan toe box. It's similar. Like these are meant to be like performance shoes, but they have this beautiful aesthetic of like a fashion shoe. Let's get into this box, all right? Because after I got past the wow of the dust bag and the wow of my shoes, I was left with this really beautiful box. And when I tell you, I was just like blown away. This box has so much symbolism to it, so much history to it. This is like an actual art piece. It's stunning. As I mentioned like on my blog post, I am very much instantly in love with things that have a lot of beauty and depth to them. And I love art, I love history, and I damn sure love New York. And this box encompasses absolutely all of that, and that is a very simplified way to like describe this shoebox from Lilith. I will tell you guys that Sarah told me that she had a push to have this design. And I'm so happy that she did, because this is so necessary to tell like the comprehensive like story of Sarah's history, the history of Lilith, and Queens and New York itself. It's just, I'm happy that she pushed for this, because people like me can damn sure appreciate it. There's so many little things in here that make you want to like learn more and like question, and to just kind of like pique your interest. You know what I mean? It's like you have all of these symbols, like the Lilith symbols. There's a Lilith statue there. There's a serpent tree. There's 7 train, which is quintessential to Queens. Obviously, that's the biggest thing that you notice. It's like Queens represent. But you also have like the Elmhurst Avenue, like subway stop. You have Queensbridge. I love the moon that's put up there. I also love, which I thought was so cute, this Elmhurst topping pizzas menu. I think that's so... I love it. And I love the McDonald's picture too, because I'm assuming, I don't know this is a fact, so don't quote me, but I'm assuming that maybe Sarah used to kick it at that McDonald's as a teen. That's my guess, but I think that's really cool that she included that. You'll also notice that typical, that quintessential New York coffee cup there. There's bodegas in here, little delis, pizza shops. It's so many interesting things in this box, because this is literal art. I'm probably going to put this on display in some kind of form or fashion, because it's just stunning. Sarah can have my coins any damn day of the week. Little tip really quickly for you guys: if you take the 7 train to the last stop in Queens, you'll end up in this predominantly Chinese neighborhood, which is so rich with like culture and food. And Queens is known for its amazing food, so get into that, okay?